Hello everyone, this is part 5C and the lesson is on conjunctions in grammar. So you have to watch part 5A and 5B. The question is, what's the difference between but and however? Now, but can be used as a linking word without a sentence after it. I will give you a call, but not today. So but here is a linking word, not today is not a sentence, and we can use not today, which is not a sentence, after but. But for explains why something did not happen. But for the rain, I would have visited you. So but for explains why something did not happen. So what's the meaning of but for the rain, I would have visited you? We can explain this sentence in two different ways. Had it not been for the rain, I would have visited you, or if it were not for the rain, I would have visited you. So but for the rain, I would have visited you. Had it not been for the rain, I would have visited you. If it were not for the rain, I would have visited you. Of course, this sentence, the three sentences mean, because it was raining, I did not visit you. And this is what we call in English, this sentence and this sentence, we call them the conditional sentences type 3. And you can see it here, would have visited, would have visited, would have visited, which means the action did not happen. Again, which means I did not visit you. Why do you think so? Because it rained, or it was raining. So but for, we use it to explain something which did not happen. All but means almost completely. I had all but marked exam paper when my daughter arrived. So all but is the same as almost completely. So maybe I finished marking most of the exam paper and then my daughter arrived. I maybe had only few exam paper to mark and then my daughter arrived. So I had all but marked exam paper when my daughter arrived. So all but means almost completely. However means it does not matter how. However, Jasmine tries to learn Spanish, I don't think she will succeed. So however Jasmine tries to learn Spanish, I don't think she will succeed. This means it doesn't matter how Jasmine tries to learn Spanish. So however means it does not matter how. And this is like the difference. If you look, we can use but as a linking word, no sentence after it. However, of course, I put here yes, it should be, yes, it's a linking word, but we use a sentence after however. We use a sentence after however. Because I explained in my previous videos that however is a conjunctive adverb, and we can use it at the beginning of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence or at the end of the sentence. So however is a linking word, but we call it a conjunctive adverb. But is a linking word, but we call it a conjunction. We can use but and for, but I cannot say however and for. I can use all but I cannot say however and all together, all however. I cannot say all however, but I can say all but. I cannot say however for. So however for, no. But for, okay. All but, okay. And then all however, no. However means it doesn't matter how, but doesn't mean it doesn't matter how. So however has this meaning, it doesn't matter how, but doesn't have this meaning. However means how, but doesn't mean how. And these are, of course, some more differences between but and however. But as I said at the beginning of the video, you need to watch part 5a, 5b, and 5c, so you can see all the differences between however and but, and how we use them in our speaking and writing. This is the end of the video. Again, I put this. If you type this sentence, interactive exercise and conjunctions, into Google, you will be able to do a lot of exercises on the internet. But if you want to do exercises on but and however, again, you can do this. But I advise you to learn, the information in the videos and then understand them, write them down if you want, and then you can do more practice on the internet. Thank you for listening. All the best in your learning. Bye-bye.